Hello, my friends, and welcome to another Stryker break. We're doing hobby boxes today. A little hobby box half. Casers go pretty quick, each one of them. And maybe, depending on how quick they go, I might do one more. We got 3 today scheduled. We're going to start with number 1. Of course, everything's looking good. Give me a 5x5 if you can hear me and see me. Welcome, my friends. They've been going good. Breaks have been going real good. And we're going to continue it. I think we found a Walker Jenkins vein. Let's hope to continue the good luck. We got a fresh case. Break number 1, just going to grab half of them. All right, one half for break number one, one half for break number two. Sure, everything's good. Shaka, hello. Marissa, what's up? Happy Friday. I hope you're enjoying the sun. It's sunny here. All right, we're off. Let me give myself a little room here. It's not gonna work. We're good. Toon Labs won an auction last night for the Mookie anime. What'd that run you? What are the animes going for? Very sunny in Florida, I'll bet it is. The question is, how fast can I rip a whole box? 3:07 on the dot. Night Ripper. Got a spot in number 3. Nice. We're going to do the randomization for break number 3 live because I just posted it. I didn't know if we were going to do 3 or 4 or what. Just kind of depends on how much time it takes to do a break like this. $147. Wow, those things are valuable, eh? Yeah, people are loving them. Am I a Rays fan? Not particularly. I did almost buy you-know-whose jersey when he was still, before the allegations. I actually did buy it. And then it was an autographed jersey. Got it in, realized that they had the wrong number on the jersey. Nice, Richard. Good luck. Just hobby today. Trying to get some more affordable breaks for today. That's why we're doing these half casers. It's basically the cost of a couple of blaster boxes. Get a whole bunch of good stuff out of here, hopefully. We're only getting 6 autos, but we'll get some parallels, get some of those mini diamonds, and we got the upside of oranges and things like that. Okay, so what was that? About a minute and a half to rip a whole box? All right, first hit is Jacob Gonzalez in a mini diamond. My spreadsheet organized here. Hobby half caser number 1, Chicago. Daniel. Lunar Glow. The real one says hobby's fun to open. It is. You get more packs out of hobby than Jumbo. Like Jumbo's got more autographs guaranteed, but it's a lot more money. So it can be a little nerve-wracking, if you drop $600 on a Jumbo box. You might feel a little bit more pressure depending on your financial situation. And, hobbies are a little more affordable, and you got your guaranteed auto coming out of here. It's like you could go get several blaster boxes, but you're not guaranteed an auto. There's Jenkins. And if you do get an auto out of a blaster, it might be a sticker. Ryan Burrows to 150. White Sox are flowing. Have any of the big hits been pulled? The 101 Dylan Cruz got pulled, but not the auto. I believe that's the case. We've talked about it a couple times. It's tough to keep track of everything that's been pulled through all the people, and you don't really know unless someone like brags about it somewhere or it's posted somewhere. And the White Sox continue with Ronnie Hernandez. We'll get him up there. Dan, I guess it's your break. Where do you find bounties? I don't know that there's like a... Usually it's done on an individual basis. Typically, David Adams has been the ones offering bounties on these cards, so you can check David Adams. The hype on Skeens. Oh, there's big hype on Skeens. He is legit, man. I think these big pitching prospects are more likely to hit than like position players or hitters, you know what I mean? Like they're more likely to succeed just based on the advantage that pitchers have. And you know, you don't have like 400 milliseconds to respond to a ball coming your way. You just got to chuck it towards home plate. It's like if you throw strikes, you can see your stuff. They know what your stuff is. If you can throw strikes, you're good to go. The only thing is, wow, that's a big hit. The only thing would be like if they get hurt, Tommy John. That's why they're not as valuable from a collector standpoint at first until they start proving themselves, or if they're like a Hall of Fame caliber. That's a bad boy right there. Jason, you got the orange 25 of 25 Heston Kierstad rookie. These are the little things that make Bowman special. It's got such a broad checklist. Like just because they don't have a first, like maybe the Orioles don't have a first that you're looking for, but they do have a rookie that has a possibility of having a parallel. That's sweet. I love that. Color match. Looks so good in orange. What's this? No way. Dude, see, hobbies are sneaky good. Look at this. This is going to be rare. It's a spotlight. Jason Dominguez Aqua Parallel to 125, box number 1. Insane. Les, congratulations. Just another day at Stryker Breaks. Hitting the good. Just a spotlight is good, let alone a parallel. Hot sauce. Wow. Whoa. Could hardly ask for a better start than that. I got that. Cool, kids. I haven't gone through it yet, but I saw that you emailed that and I wrote it down so that when I get to it, maybe I'll use yours and save some time. That would be great. I will definitely give you a shout out. Send me another email just so it goes to the top of my list. I get like so many emails, so many. I think I started it, but I don't remember. But if you send that, and then just like, if you want a shout out to something, let me know. Yeah, that's right, Steven. I just wish they were a little bit different. Like, I don't know how they could make it different. If I sat down and thought about it, I could probably figure it out. I thought maybe... I mean, there's a bunch of ways you could do it. Like, you could have an actual light up there shining down, but that would take away from the It's a great size photo. It's like a full body photo. I mean, I don't know. The same exact thing every year, I wouldn't like. They're gonna have to change it up eventually, somehow. Like, let's get the AI working on this. It'll take 10 seconds. It'll come up with something. It's harder than a case hit, Gourmet. I think it's like 1 in 2.5 cases for a spotlight. And for a parallel like that, I don't even know. Box number 2. Here's our mini diamond. Bryce Eldridge. People are looking for Bryce Eldridge stuff. Not really hitting a whole lot of it. Xavier Isaac. Lunar Glow. The downtown theme, well, they already are doing that with home field advantage. The HFA cards are like downtowns. Pete Crow Armstrong, Rising Infernos. Like, it could be, I don't know. Oh, here we go. That's an appropriate one. Paul Skeens. Everybody's talking about him. To 150. Ricardo. Putting the team logo on the back in neon. Ooh, that's a good idea, Steven. That might be cool. It could be something that subtle. But it's got to change every year. Can't keep it the same. Carlos Silva refractor autograph to $4.99. So we're at a 50% parallel autograph rate from our hobby boxes. I'm curious to see what it's going to end up as. Let's try to keep track. Every other so far. I think the hobbies are not going to have as many parallels, but like as jumbos are seeming to have, I bet you'd probably average like 1.75, 1.5 to 1.75 autos that are parallels per jumbo box, but that's just a guess. I know what from the last few breaks, the Bowman Explosion breaks, we've gotten about a 50% parallel rate. However, we're opening those choice boxes, and those choice boxes are averaging 2 parallels. Some have 3, so that's kind of skewing the odds a little bit from what I've seen. Blue pattern, Luis Baez. That is a good hit. It's a first. Numbered Luis Baez. I like it. Houston David. Skeens makes you nervous? Are you a Pittsburgh Pirates fan? You're nervous? Or are you talking from an opponent standpoint? I'd be nervous if I was facing him. He's a beast. He's the most exciting pitching prospect to come out. Probably since Casey Mize, and he didn't turn out though, but he doesn't have the same kind of stuff as Skeens does. And then before that, man, do we got to go all the way back to Strasburg? Nobody was talking about what anything was worth, Stevie. We're just talking about the from a design standpoint. At least, I mean, maybe I misread. Okay, gotcha. Cool kids. He reminds you of Mark Pryor. Kopech, yeah, he did have a little bit, but it wasn't like this, man. From what I remember. I guess it depends too, like, from a regional standpoint, but I have not heard so many, just a combination of fantasy pundits, sports writers, people on like MLB TV, and then like real life people, real world people talking about it, people in the chat, people leaving messages, my real life friends talking about him. There's a lot of hype around this dude, and it's, I mean, I'm even excited, and I'm not a Pirates fan. I just think a guy like that can also like revitalize that organization. When you got a potential true ace that is, you know, good for a win, practically. Fantasy's going great, Bear. It's I'm doing real well. What do you think? What do you think? Parallel or base? What's up, Steve? 5 breaks so far, 2 jumbos, a retail, and 4 blasters. Bowman got me going broke. It's fun this year. It's good. It's better than last year. It's better than 2022 was. It's maybe this good, but I mean, just from a, you know, we got Ellie and Churio. 2021 was not. 2020 was. It's almost like every other year. Bowman's like spectacular. But we had Drew Jones that had all the hype for the last Bowman release, and then he hasn't really done much. There he is. Hey, there's the guy. Just the namesake. There's another Walker. And green. Who knows? Is it going to be... It does look much different. Now that I'm seeing it again, the chartreuse. Chartreuse has the same color in the corners, but it's more like yellow in between. Keyshaw to $3.99. Luis Baez. Max Clark. Rising Infernos. Okay, what's this? Sebastian Walcott to $3.99 for the Rangers. I haven't opened any yet, Jason, but I'm going to open a case here sometime soon. I have it. It's just a matter of finding time to do it. Takes forever doing these breaks. There it is. We're 2 for 3 parallel autos out of our hobbies. Capri Ortiz, 91 out of 250. Going to Joel. International, Young, checking the boxes. Wow, okay. Jason Dominguez, anime. That's got to be valuable. If the Mookie went for 135. Couple of nasty JDs. Did we get a JD case? Less. Yankees. Austin Wells. Chartreuse. We got another one. Antonio Anderson. Dude, this case is pretty nasty. We're only 3 boxes deep. Red Sox first. This is a pretty big card. Ryan. 3 of 15. Box number 4. 2 out of 3. Parallel autos. Low numbered chartreuse. Anime. And a Spotlights parallel. Haven't been paying attention, Steven. Don't know. I mean, jumbo is hobby, but you know what they mean, Long. Couple of the JD anime sold for 400 and 500. That's bigger than most of the autographs. Profar, I know, finally looking like #1 prospect 10 years later. Like, from the point where he's almost got no place to play, nobody wants him, to, all right, you're one of the better players, you might make the All-Star team. Baseball's a funny sport. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way in. What are we up to? Ooh, not doing very good on the likes. We're gonna need about 1,000 more of them. I think the cards on the stage deserve it. So far, doing real well. Scroll right to our mini diamond. It's Max Anderson. Luis Angel flipped around for some reason. Ellie Anime Gold sold for 1,800. Wow. Dude, those cards. I would suggest selling them ASAP. If those prices, if you're getting those prices, ooh, get it out the door, baby. Don't even bother sending it away to get graded. Nice hit. Another nice one. Aiden Miller to 499. Refractor for the Phillies. Let's go. Nick, congratulations. Yeah, just Bowman today, William. We're going to crush the Bowman for a little while, and once the next release comes out, we'll start doing some mixers. Which it's coming out soon, man. We got, what do we got? Archives Retired, going to be next week, and then Platinum 54 on the 22nd, and then Bowman Mega Boxes. I don't know if we're going to do a ton of those. Emmanuel Tejada. Not only do we have a Walker Jenkins vein, we've got a Tejada as well. This is the fifth at least that I've recognized Tejada. I'm glad they're all faced in the same direction. The cards, that's big. Helpful from a breaker standpoint for sure. And it's better from a viewer standpoint too. You don't want to see cards flipped all over. Raffy Devers to 150. Box number 5. Thanks, Warcraft. Happy Friday, David. Oh man, we're already hitting some fire. It's already going well. Break number 1's got some bangers. One sec. All right, so we're at a 50% rate for parallel autos. About right. Blanco, mini diamond. There's a Montes Infernos. Ooh, now they're orange. It's Kyle Teal. Big orange. Whoa. Ryan. Oh, that's a monster. Dude, hobbies are better than... Now that we're just opening hobbies. We'll see by the end of a couple of cases, but hobbies are pretty crazy. Pulling some oranges. There's Ellie. Comes a Yelly. Cade Marlowe, yellow. Rookie auto to 75. Going to the Mariners, Jeff. Congratulations. Other spotlight. Guess that didn't count. First spotlight didn't count. We got 2. Walcott. Well, Robert, congratulations on this. As we've discussed, quite rare. 2 spotlights already. Jeez. Other parallel, Matt Shaw to 299. Okay, last box break number 1 coming right up. David, I've done that in the past, and most of the time I crack those things open. They are not PSA 10s inside. So if I had to recommend a move, I guess it kind of depends on how good of a hit it is. But even like, so I cracked my Clearly Authentic Vlad open that was encased. And once I got it opened, I saw that there were some like scratches on the surface. And it was a clear acetate card too. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be fine. It wasn't. It turned out to be an 8. So kind of regretted that. I've cracked open some, but then again, I've like from, what is it, Topps? It was the, what the heck was that? It was the Topanga. Cracked that one. And that was a gem. So they've asked me, Bishop, but I mean, why would I go somewhere else really? Unless there's a significant financial incentive. When I built this thing up over years and years, my own thing, and I'm doing great on my own. So unless there's like a significant financial incentive, I don't plan on going anywhere. They all want me. They're all asking. Every single platform has emailed me many times, and I've had discussions with a few people. But as of right now, it could change, right? Someone could drop a fat bag my way, but I don't know. I don't really see a good reason to do it. But I'm open. Chase Davis. Mini diamond. For the Cardinals. Yeah, that Topanga. That was tough to see it go, but For the right price, everything is for sale, right? Ty Pete to 250. Purple Ray Wave. Scott, welcome. Yeah, they are, David. Much, much more rare. Much, much, much. Garcia. So we're at 50%. Right? 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 50% parallel rate out of hobbies. For autographs. Man, Boston is doing well. Ryan. Ortiz. Green. And that's going to be it for break number 1. Let's check out the hits. Okay. Some mini diamonds. Davis, Blanco, Anderson, Arenamo, Eldridge. Got another one in here somewhere, right? No. Ty Pete to 250, Shaw to 299, Devers to 150, Walcott 399, Keyshaw 399, Skeens to 150, Burrows to 150, Anime, Jason Dominguez, Luis Baez, Paper Blue Pattern to 125, Ortiz to 399, Chartreuse, Anderson to 15, Aiden Miller Refractor to 499, Spotlight Walcott, Kyle Teal Orange first to 25, Chrome, Jason Dominguez Spotlight, Aqua Parallel to 125, Heston Kierstad Orange, Rookie Orange to 25, Hernandez, Garcia, Tejada, and then parallel autos, Ortiz to 250, Silva to 499, and Marlowe to 75. Break number 2. Right on time. Can you believe that? Let's get it. I'm going to find a link and drop it for you guys. First of all, if anybody's interested in joining a break, join the Patreon group, become a slammer. Slammers get notified when I post a break and they can buy in if they want. I post on Patreon. You get a link. You download the app. It comes right to your phone. And you also get an email The link takes you right to strikerbreaks.com. You can buy in, PayPal payments, and your tracking info gets uploaded right into your payment details, and I ship out next business day. Priority processing. Get it out to you as quick as possible. For the spotlight cards, that's what I was looking up. Spotlights, okay. So spotlights are only available in hobby boxes. Only in hobby boxes, not jumbo. Just hobby. And they are 1 in 1,441 packs. That aqua that we just pulled, 1 out of 7,029 packs. So that was a good one. Thanks, Scott. Go Blue. Go Tigers. I am quite disgusted with the Tigers, though. I know they're doing fine, and their pitching is great. But, man, is that offense a trash heap. Stinky. And Riley Green's good. Period. That's it. And Riley Green is good. And then I'll stop. Hard stop. We need Jace and Max to provide a lot of pop. Just, we need some pop in that lineup. We need some extra base hit. We need some OPS. Right now it's Riley, and that's it. And there's a couple of middle infield no-names that are doing okay from time to time, but I'm not expecting anything. Okay, let's continue the fire out of this case. Second half of case number 1, break number 2. We're all good. Let me pull up the proper spreadsheet. Sure, I got that. Okay, good to go. Max Wagner, mini diamond. Yeah, Scooble's great. Like I said, pitching's good. Pitching's great, but that's established. Great pitching. Offense, atrocious. Just go look at the Tigers lineup. And you'll be like, what? Who? Ugh. Colin Hoke to 125. You think Torkelson will come around? Oh, I sure hope so. But wow, man, the oranges out of hobby. I've been recommending jumbos to people just based on like, 3 autos. But this case is wicked. Ben Williamson, hit number 1 for John. Orange autograph. We're talking ceiling. I don't know anything about this guy. 2nd round pick. Sky Blue Max Anderson. maxes out of this case. I'm curious to see if we get some kind of a case hit autograph, you know, maybe like one of those insert autographs, or if maybe that Dominguez spotlight was a case hit. Just kind of curious. Almost went for Baez instead of Seager. I know. What a mistake that would have been, Wong. That'd have cost you guys a World Series. Because he's so bad. He just would have like infected the rest of the team with his stink. The stench would have transferred over. And his attitude, he's got a bit of an attitude too, you know, like a negative attitude. Because he sucks so bad. And he's got to try to constantly be on the defensive. Not sure, Matt. I might. But if you want to send it my way, I'll add it to the Tigers PC. The Greenskeeper says in-laws en route. May or may not be 5 Coronas deep. Oh boy, it's going to be a fun one. How come you 5 Coronas deep but not me? Yet. Does seem like a good night for a cocktail. Yeah, that's me, Timothy. That's my business account. Alan Castro, Mini Diamond. Another Mini Diamond. That's the auto, John Cruz. Man, 2 parallel auto. We're 2 for 2. 55 of 100. Yankees hit for Russell. I don't have any, but I do have some Dos Equis in the barn. It's a little early for that, I think, maybe. Who am I kidding? I got work to do, though. Wyatt, Gladiators of the Diamond. Walker Jenkins, Rising Infernos. And we got a Jose Rodriguez Lava, $3.99. The Twins, Josh. Valencia, speckled at $2.99. And Sky Blue James Wood. Another sky blue. Dylan Head to 499. Box number 3. 2 for 2 on the parallel autos. I know all about that, Brian. LCS grumpy owner. Yeah. You know, you would think on the surface, from a collecting standpoint, you know, oh, what a great gig. Owning your own hobby shop. I don't know about that. I mean, it'd be better than digging ditches. But your whole life is in that shop. It goes from being a hobby to boring work. But yeah, my LCS guy was pretty grumpy most of the time. All the time. Every time. It's like, man, I'm coming in here with like $1,000 and I'm going to hand you. Think you could put a smile on your face? Jeff with a 420 super chat. Smash that like button for this legend of a breaker. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate the super chat. When's Wood gonna get called up? I don't know. He's sitting there on my bench. I picked him up. I just picked up Dominguez today too because I think he's... Yeah. Basically, I picked him up because I had Byron Buxton on the IL, and I have one IL slot. So I thought, why don't I just get rid of Buxton? He's not good for anything anyway. It's good for getting hurt multiple times a year, every year, and I just don't care. I picked him up off the waivers anyway. But Dominguez, he's got a ceiling, a huge, huge ceiling. So if I can pick him up for free, and then potentially he plays this year, and I can keep him for next year for $1, that could be huge. Because we're in a keepers league. It's all about those keepers, man. Getting a keeper for $1 that's worth like $20 or more, $25, $30. I got Ellie and Julio Rodriguez carrying my keepers right now. But they go up $10 each year. John Cruz Mini Diamond. Baseball Kid, how are you? There's Dominguez, Rising Infernos. Spencer Jones. Aqua Shimmer to 125. Wow, 3 for 3 parallel autos. Nolan Shawnowell to 100. That's a rookie auto, too. Not bad. The best player on the Angels. I don't know about that, but can't be that far off, right? Yeah, Everett. Break number 1 was crazy, and break number 2, we're starting out with 3 parallel autos, one of them orange. Oranges are coming out nicely out of hobbies. That's our 3rd orange already out of this case. Green Tania. I used to have the little... to $3.99. Halfway done with break number 2. Thanks all, Everett. Appreciate that, man. Availability is the best ability. Can be. You don't think he's going to play at all this year? Well, here's the thing too, is we don't know what's going to happen with injuries on the team from now till then. So I'm also kind of gambling that, I don't know, like somebody might get hurt. For example, Stanton, like he does every single year. He's made it this far. But if he gets hurt, then a spot opens up. Or anybody else really. Like he could be DH. Dominguez could be DH, so he probably will be. I don't imagine they're going to put him out in the field. I don't really know what's going to happen. But like I said, I'm keeping him for potential, and I can just, if something comes along and there's a better like guy on the IL I can just pick up and stash, then I'll do it. But right now this move doesn't cost me anything. It's a free move for potential. And I've also got James Wood sitting there, so I don't know when they're going to call him up. The last thing I read on him is they're just taking it. They're taking it slow. He's still got some things to work on. Such a cheap organization. Like, come on. Hit 2 home runs again in a game, and they're just like, well, you got some things to work on still. It's like, dude, you guys stink. Get him up there. He's better than everybody but one player in your lineup. Probably be next week sometime, CC. I'll make a post about it in Patreon. And I'll probably do a community post on YouTube as well. Is this the case we get a super fractor out of? I mean, we've already gotten so many nicely low numbered things. Chartreuse and several oranges. John Cruz mini diamond. Jacob Wilson blue ray wave for 150 for Oakland. Oh, thanks, Rusty. I try to make, you know what's up. Try to find a perfect price point for, I mean, I think these are nice because, like I said, you can get in on a break, huge potential for the price of a couple of blaster boxes. Antonio Anderson to 250. Purple. And the combos, combining the teams. We'll see. You know, it's a trial and error thing. We'll see if it works out. But it seems to be going okay so far. Better combining the teams if you can still get the price down low enough. Because if you have to combine teams, it makes it a little bit more expensive for everybody else involved. But sometimes it's well worth it. Tony Blanco Jr., our first base autograph. This is the only base auto out of this case, or non-first, only base auto in the break so far. Don't sleep on Kobe Mayo. He's raking in AAA. Okay. Collectible card guy says, Stryker, on a Friday, just opened my jumbo box yesterday, pulled a numbered spotlight. Sweet. We did earlier in the day, earlier in the break. break number 1 we did. Got a Jason Dominguez parallel, Aqua parallel spotlight. 1 out of 7,000 something packs, I think. Alcantara to 299. Box number 5. Next release is Archives Retired Players. And that'll be out next week. Comes out on 17th. So a week from today, that'll be out. Probably do personal rips of that. Individual boxes. Works out best that way, I find. I don't have a ton of it, so we'll probably just do it all in one day. I don't remember exactly how much I bought. A couple cases, 2-3 cases maybe. So we'll probably just rip it all day 1 and then move on from there. We got Platinum coming out after that. That'll be a nice release for mixers. Over under on Skeen's strikeouts tomorrow. Who's he play? I can give you a number. It's going to be like, well, I got to know the team. It's against some skunk team, right? Saturday. Oh, Chicago. Ooh. I would put the over under at 6.5 strikeouts. 7.5 is a little high for your major league debut against a good team. But they are at home, and it is a low total. But the Cubs are favorites, -120 favorites. Getting shelled. I don't know if he's going to get shelled. I think it'll be a close game. If I had to guess, a real generic guess would be like maybe he allows 2 to 3 runs through 5 innings, gets like realistically maybe 5-6 strikeouts. But I think that the pitchers have a pretty significant advantage when the opposing team hasn't faced them before. So he could have like an explosion game. You never know. He could have like 10 strikeouts or something. Ledbetter. Or he could have, the nerves could get the best of him and he could get blown up. But most of the time, when there's like a pitcher that nobody's seen, especially one that isn't scouted very heavily, not saying that Skeens is that, he definitely isn't that, but some kind of no-name pitcher that you've never heard of, it seems like they do okay a lot of the times. Maybe they don't have like dominant performances, but they usually do okay, if not well. And then when the rest of the league starts getting the book out on them, they go back to their baseline. John Cruz to 150, Blu-ray wave. Timothy says, striking out 9 in 6 innings and give up 5 runs. I don't think he's... Yeah, I know. I was thinking that as I was saying it, Steve. Carson Rucker, another parallel. Speckled at 299. for the Tigers, Ricardo. Congratulations. Pete Crow, that's not bad. Purple rookie to 250. Pete Crow Armstrong. Going to Eric. One box left. Rusty Rip says, prized pitching prospect Steven Strasburg struck out 14 while tossing 7 innings of 4-hit, 2-run ball in his MLB debut versus Pittsburgh. I remember that game. I was watching it. That was a big deal, man. Strasburg was a big, big deal. Maybe that's where the value is on that bet. Just taking the over on strikeouts, innings pitched, Pirates to win. Maybe take the under. Who's he? He's going up against. Oh, Justin Steele's back. Steele versus Skeens. Man, that's going to be a nice matchup. 7.5 over under. That'd be one to. I'm not saying. I would probably, and I am probably going to take the over just for fun. Strikeouts and the under for runs. And maybe take the Pirates to win. But then again, man, Steele is awesome. Is it his first game back? Maybe not. Maybe just don't mess around with whoever wins. Just take the under and Skeen strikeouts. Call it good. Because it's always a little nerve-wracking seeing the road team be favorites. If you're a Pirates, if you're looking to take the Pirates. Took Sale for 10 Ks the other day and he hit it. Time to unload your Skeens cards. Probably collectible card guy. Yeah, like right now, his hype will never be higher than right now. Like, you are right. In order for him to maintain, he would have to be like, I don't know what his cards are going for. I don't have any Skeens cards, but in order for whatever they're worth right now to be worth that same amount, he's going to have to basically be the best pitcher in the league for the rest of the season. Or at the very least, be like leading the league in strikeouts or something. Rookie of the year vote, something, something major. Wizenhunt. Mini Diamond. Second game back for Steele? Okay. Strasburg Chromes were $32 that day. It says 25. How do you know that? You just remember? Jared Dickey. 4 parallels, 2 base. Love that ratio. Oh, that's a nice Max Clark. Aqua to 125. Evan Carter, rookie. Inferno. There's Roderick Arias. Refractor to 499. Going to Russell. Purple paper, Michael Arroyo to 250. All right, let's check out some hits. Then we got to do the randomization for break number 3. Here we go. Colton Ledbetter, mini diamond. John Cruz. John Cruz, doubles. Wyatt Langford, Gladiators. Alan Castro and Max Wagner. Arroyo to 250. Arias to 499. Clark to 125. Wizen Hunt, mini diamond. Pete Crow to 250. Cruz to 150. Alcantara to 299. Anderson purple 250. Jacob Wilson, the blue Ray Wave to 150. Tina to 399. Jones to 125. Dylan Head to 499. James Wood to 499. Valencia to 299. Jose Rodriguez to 399. Max Anderson to 499. Colin Hoke to 125. Jared Dickey auto. Tony Blanco. Ben Williamson 10 of 25. Nice orange. John Cruz to 100. Mini diamond parallel. Sean Noel, rookie mini diamond autograph to 100. And Carson Rucker to 299. What do you think? Should we do 4? We're getting ready to do number 3. We might as well do 4 if we're going to crack a case. Do half and half. Let me post one. Anybody who's in the chat, you're welcome to get in. I'll drop you a link. Hold on. We'll do a community rip here. Just give me a minute. You know what? First, what I'm going to do is get... Actually... Yeah, I'm going to drop the link in the chat while I'm figuring this out. That's probably the smartest way to do it. While I'm getting break number 3. All right, 2024 Bowman 28 spot, half caser, break number 4. Dropping a link in the chat right now. If you want to get in, now's your chance. Probably going to sell out pretty fast. Okay, meanwhile, we'll do the randomization. This is just going to take a minute for me to populate the spreadsheet, do the randomization, caser. Almost there. Okay. Spreadsheet populated. Alrighty, let's do a screen share and get this taken care of. Okay, here's how we do it. We mix up the teams 5 times, as is tradition. Round 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Copy them, bring them over to the randomized tab, drop them down. Go over to the buy-ins, mix them up once within the spreadsheet. Then we bring them over to random.org. Drop them down, roll the dice. 4, let's begin. Round 1, 2, 3, and 4. Copy them. Bring them over to the randomized tab and put them across from the randomized teams. There we go. I'm going to read them off for you. So we got Guardians and Cardinals going to Jeffrey H. Rockies, Michael D. Red Sox, Scott B. Royals, Eric S. Mets, Eric B. Brewers, Richard B. White Sox, Anthony B. Braves, Joseph K. Diamondbacks, Bobby T. Tigers, Joshua P. Red, Steve Y. Blue Jays, Joseph K. Phillies, Chad H. Padres, Mark S. Mariners, Anthony C. Pirates, Anthony C. Dodgers, Ricardo M. Orioles, Eric B. Nationals, Bobby D. Athletics and Marlins, Eric B. Rangers, Joey V. Angels, Josh P. Yankees, Eric B. Giants, Travis S. Astros, Scott B. Rays, Felipe P. Cubs, Justin W. And Twins, Richard S. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to drop you a little link in the chat just so you can double check, or if you missed it, whatever. This is break number 3. Randomization spreadsheet going into the chat right now. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm going to drop a link one more time for break number 4 on the fly here. Here's your chance to get in on a Stryker break. I'm going to organize these A to Z. Okay, we're ready to go. Break number 3 right here. Break number 4, the other half. Everybody ready? Break number 3 in the house. Give me some fire emojis in the chat if you're here, if you're ready to go. Steve with a $4.99. Hit that like button, everyone. You're witnessing greatness. Steve, come on. Come on. I love it, though. I love it. All right. Fourth break. Let me check. Couple spots left. It's going real fast, though. Probably got like a minute, and it's gonna be gone, if that. Can this case be better than the last? Is it possible? We're gonna see. Maybe the hobby cases are just absolute fire. Ah, here we go. Here comes the fire. Yeah, I can fix it, Nicholas. As long as you send me an email. Be good. We'd be good. get a like spike. Let's get those likes well over 200. It's bound to help with the good luck. Good luck, Ken. What's up, Beanie? Happy Friday. I'm digging these hobbies. Maybe we, next week, we try the same kind of thing with some jumbos. Try to keep the price low. Do like a half casers with some jumbos maybe. See how they compare. Be a little more expensive than hobbies probably, but here we are. Anthony Hueso to $3.99 lava. Mini Diamond Hernandez. All right, put it in the chat. First autograph. Is it going to be a parallel or a base? Put it in the chat. See if you're right. It's probably going to be right around in here. Here we go. Luke, what's up, man? Probably coming soon. What's been your experience so far, Luke? What do you like best? Hobby, jumbo, or blasters? Pete Crow Armstrong. Okay, it wasn't in that stack. Maybe this stack. Well, definitely in this stack. Parallel for sure. Parallels. Oh, yeah. Super Fractor. Oh. It's got me excited. You know what we didn't get is we didn't get like a case hit auto type out of that first case, which is usually a good thing, but the case hit autos we've been getting are crazy. So I think it was that Dominguez. Is this it? It is. It's a parallel. Ronnie Hernandez at $2.99. For the price, blasters, says Luke. 8 autos in a case, then hobby, then jumbo. Okay. Yeah, instinctively, I was like, probably, you know, of course, for the value blasters, although I haven't opened any yet. I'm about to open your case one of these days. Probably next week. But instinctively, it was just like, I don't know, probably jumbos. But after opening that case of hobbies just now, it was ridiculous. The oranges do it. It's like a slept on thing, you know, nobody... How do you value an orange? Like, how many are you going to get? They're pretty tough pulls. Valencia, but they came through in spades. It's like you can't even say that you're going to, like if you just open up a hobby box, how do you count from a value standpoint of the orange? Probably not going to get one if you just open one hobby, although you could. What did we get out of that? I think we got 3 oranges out of that case. Luke says hobby case has been good. We broke 2 and watched 2 get ripped in the shop, like 3 to 4 oranges per case. Yeah, that's what it was for me too. Blasters, they're like 35, right? I've seen some people say they found them for 30 or even a little less than 30. But typically I think they're going for like 35 bucks. See, and then Nicholas opened 8 blasters and only got 1 paper parallel. That's weird. Where did you get those from? Because that shouldn't be the case. Blasters can be hit or miss, but if you open like 8 of them and you get like a decent little sample size there, you should be able to get like an autograph, or at the very least, you should get multiple parallels. If you open 8, you're going to probably get at least 6 parallels. $30 on Target and Fanatics, yep. And then you're going to have to go with shipping and tax. You might be able to get free shipping, but it'll probably tax you. EC values his oranges by juiciness. I haven't looked yet, King Leo. Check today, man, because around me, blasters, like the new stuff doesn't come out till Friday or Saturday around me. So if you check today, you might find them. Unless someone goes and gobbles them all up. But see, we have Meyer near us and they jack up the price. Luke says we broke a case and a half, 8 autos per case, usually 1 very good one. Pulled a Yamamoto Chrome auto out of a blaster. That's huge. Yeah, 3 days in a row, Clinton. But hey, this is a big deal. Bowman's a big deal. And a lot of people have interest in getting in on Bowman break, so I want to make sure I can take care of everybody to the best of my ability. Max Clark to 125. The good luck coming from Luke. He gets all the credit. Mini Diamond Brandon. What is the auto gonna be? I mean, if we're going, it's about 50-50. It's probably gonna be a base. There it is. Ben Williamson. Got the orange last break. And now we get the base. Going to Anthony. Bowman and Topps Chrome are days and days of ripping, yeah. Yeah, they're the best. A lot of people don't rip like the whole year until it comes to Bowman and or Topps Chrome. That's a nice Gladiators. Jason Dominguez. We're going to get him on the stage. He deserves it. About 20 to 25 numbered cards in a case. Oh, okay. Does it feel like the numbered cards are a little slimmer than this year? Because I would have expected more. Like maybe not as many numbered cards and blasters, trying to make them less juicy. Were you getting a lot of sticker autos too? That was another question I had for people who have opened like a case of blasters. Typically, it seems like it's about 50% or more sticker autos, right? Lee to $4.99. %80 chrome for the numbered cards. And like 1 out of 4 paper. All right. That's not bad. Not sure, Michael. What's up, AZ? Breaking out the Vlade collection, dude. I didn't even know the Tigers had him. I was texting my friends. I was like, when did the Tigers sign Ryan Vlade? He just like sprouted up out of the minors. Like, we got Vlade all of a sudden? Three blasters, 3 numbered cards. If you've seen a Rose redemption, they're probably all redemptions. I don't know why he wouldn't get his autos in. Unless it was like a late, like, who do we get in there? How about Pete Rose? But hey, you got to get him in by tomorrow. I wouldn't, like, come on. Pete's got nothing better to do. All he wants to do is make money signing his name. Get him in. I know he's probably got like 100,000 autograph commitments to take care of before these ones. I don't know. Oh, I was going to say, Steve, did you get the Reds? Is that why? Mm-hmm. Big Ellie. We can get another one. We already got one Ellie auto redemption. We can do it again. Just for Steve. Dylan Cruz, Inferno. I have not seen a Samurai Variation Yamamoto. However, I would like to. JD Gonzalez, Mini Diamond. I know, that's what I was thinking. He's too busy hanging out at the local mall for 75 bucks a cig. Mm-hmm. You can get the combo deal. You can get a cig and take a picture with his wife for $125. I think I'd go there. You know, I'm all about a good deal. Another orange. It's an orange shimmer. And it's an orange shimmer autograph, 24 or 25. Suro of the Pirates. Anthony. 2 out of 3 parallels. And does every case have an orange auto? That's another question. We could probably figure that out. I don't care to do it right now, but I bet you it does. Pull the super or a red, and I'll tip $100. You're on. What's up, Jeff? Jeff says, FYI, 4 blasters for $120 is the same number of packs and cards as the $139 retail boxes. Yeah, usually the retail boxes are not the way to go. I have opened up my share of them in the past several years. And they're hit or miss like anything else. But it seems like they're more miss than hit. And the autos I've found out of those are more often than not stickers. Ortiz to $2.99, going to Texas. Of course, it changes every year, so there's no telling for sure unless you do the numbers on everything. Well, Bob, you can go check on eBay, see what his cards are going for to get a better idea. The breaks. Well, I think most people are trying to pull Walker Jenkins or Dylan Cruz. However, there's a nice solid like second tier of players. You may put Nimala in the first tier. Some people, like, he's still going for quite a bit, I believe. At least he was in the Houdini breaks. But Lombard, Miller, Teal, Baez, and then there's others too. Some people value certain guys a little bit higher or lower. But there's a solid A tier. There's a awesome S tier, and then a solid A tier, and then like a pretty good B tier too. And then if you incorporate the rookies, there's some good rookies too, like really valuable. Ellie, Dominguez still hold a lot of value. So there's all kinds of value coming out of this. You saw the Rose pulled? Oh, Steve, we could get you some retrofractors. Yeah, there are a ton of Yankees in here, man. The Yankees stacks from sorting these are the highest. Like, way more Yankees cards come out of these breaks than any other. Don't forget to hit the like button if you are just getting into the chat. We need it. We're trying to go for 1,000 likes. I just made that up, but it sounds good. 1,000 likes. Occasionally we get 1,000 on a video. You gotta really beg though. It's just more about a reminder. People just forget. I forget when I'm watching other people's videos. Morales to 250. Mini Diamond Gonzalez. There's Ellie. Ellie AI. Caminero. Inferno. Jackson. Another parallel autograph. Consuerga. I always want to put the R in front of the G. Consuegra to 100. Mini diamond. Going to Eric. Congratulations, Eric. Another parallel autograph. You got the Yankees, too. You're going to get some cards. Stanley. I love it. Just, and what is that? Is that an S? Look at that S. It looks like a cobra. Stack number 2. Nice Luis Baez. The 150. Blue Ray Wave. I'm going to put him up there because I feel like it. Going to Scott. One final purple. And it's Ryan Clifford. Well, box number 5 on the way. At least Stanley takes the time to write his name. That's right, King Leo. He could have just given us an S or an S-C. No problem, Josh. Got a Jenkins Bowman AI Gold to 50. What is it worth? $187.50. Give or take a few cents. How close am I? Bet you none have sold. I bet you none have sold and we have no idea. Although, you can take a regular, put a multiplier on there. Or a parallel. A little multiplier action. AC, what auto I know. That's one of the best. A-C. Well, A.C would be something too, but that one guy signs it A-C. We may pull him. What if that's the auto out of this box right here? How funny would that be? Yeah, Homer Bush Jr. gets it. Tommy Troy. Mini Diamond. Here comes an Inferno. Mason Wynn. Spotlight. Drew Jones. Nope. Jordan Lawler. I knew that was Jordan Lawler. I was just testing you guys. Going to Bobby. Dynamite. Thanks for joining. As a matter of fact, my alert box has been off for probably days. I wonder I haven't been seeing them pop up. Dynamite, you have encouraged me to turn on my alert box. Thank you. And congratulations, both. Ryan Lasko to 250. Another parallel. 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th parallel auto out of this box, out of this case so far. And we've got one more box left. And then we will do the randomization and a break for break number 4. Anything else out of this? I don't think so. You know what? There's always that sneaky paper parallel at the end. And it's Marcelo. How would you rate this year's prospect class A to F? Maybe A minus. It's good. It's good. It's not even pretty good. It's good. It might even be great. If Jenkins didn't have a hammy right now, I think people's perception would be a little bit higher. It's still fine. But there's two superstar between Jenkins and Cruz. Those guys are, it's really hard to project, but likely all-stars, if not better. And Nimala has potential to be like a superstar. If he can get it together, man, which I'm not saying he doesn't have together. I'm just saying you got to make it happen against all levels of competition. Not only that, but like Aiden Miller, and then we got the big, like George Lombard. He's number 8 in their organization, but Kyle Teal. There's so many guys that are towards the top of their respective team prospect pipeline. It's definitely good. Toon Labs says, do you think first-year cards of a superstar player for a new team worth collecting? Yeah. If you're referring to like Juan Soto, then yeah, his first-year Yankees cards are going to be collectible. There's a couple of players that are going to have many years of collectible cards that are playing right now. Likely, the three biggest ones are likely going to be Ohtani, Soto, and Acuna. There could be a couple more in there. But there's all, like, if you think about it, just think about the history of baseball. We get a Hall of Famer at least one a year. So Hall of Famers, cards have changed. So it's kind of hard to predict what's going to happen 10, 20 years down the road from a collectability standpoint. But certainly almost all Ohtani cards are collectible, even if it's not his. And when I say collectible, I'm not saying, what I mean is valuable. I just say collectible because it kind of, I prefer it. But it rubs people the wrong way sometimes when I say a guy might not be collectible, or this guy is collectible, or what it takes to be collectible. It's like, you can collect any card you want. I'm not saying what you should collect or what you shouldn't collect. I'm just referring to what's going to have value, or what does have value, and how much value. Like a lot of value on the top of the scale, on the bell curve, you know, an outlier. Montez Inferno. So it seems like every box you get one of these. Box hit. Hobby box hit. Refractor Cooper Pratt to $4.99. Oh, nice. Dylan Cruz mini diamond. I like that. Bobby's got the Nats. Matt Shaw. We've been getting a few Matt Shaws. I think that's the third Matt Shaw auto in the past several days, in the past 3 days. Which means that we can keep the Cubs a little bit happy. Justin. Your LCS is over an hour away. Yeah, I think the closest LCS to me is about 45 minutes now. There is one a little closer. I haven't been to it yet. And it's not very big. And I don't know what kind of cards they have in there. But I'm going to check it out. Make a little IRL out of it. Jose Ramirez to $3.99. Bear with me for one moment. Got to keep all this organized. And that was the last box. Let's check out the hits. And then we will do the randomization for break number 4. We're going to do it live. So make sure you're here. Okay, here we go. Break number 3 hits. Gladiators of the Diamond, Jason Dominguez. Luis Baez, Blue Ray Wave to 150. Jordan Lawler, Spotlight. Marcelo to 399. Dylan Cruz, Mini Diamond. Gonzalez, Mini Diamond. Different Gonzalez. Brandon Hernandez. Hueso to 399. Clifford to 250. Morales to 250. Ortiz 299. Max Clark 125. Valencia 199. Lee 499. Ramirez 399. Pratt to 499. Tommy Troy Mini Diamond. And the autos: Matt Shaw, Williamson, Consuegra to 100. Lasco to 250. Hernandez to 299, and Suro to 25. Sick orange. Break number 4. It's going to take me just a moment. Making sure it's all sold out. It is. We got some new people in the break, I see. Looks like some payments didn't clear. We're going to have a few spots open back up. Yep. Okay, get ready. I'm going to drop a link. There's going to be a few spots that open back up. Let me check something first and make sure we don't have any pending payments. Because if you pay with like an e-check, it kind of messes things up. I'm going to double check that first. Okay, looks like we've got 23, 24. Like 4 spots are going to open up. Here we go. I'm going to drop it in the chat. This is going to go quick. So if you want in, you got to act fast. Dropping the link one more time in the chat. Here it is. Okay, we should be good to go. Just double check. It's the last one. All right, we're good. Just gonna take me 2 seconds here to export 37. Good to go. Okay. Getting the randomizer ready. BHC4. Teams are good, 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 good. Okay, come on over. Let's do the randomization. Team list. Mixing them up 5 times, as is tradition. 1. Stop. 2. 3. 4. 5. White Sox on top. Over to the randomize tab. Drop them down. Head over to the buy-ins. Mix them up once within the spreadsheet. Copy them. Bring them over to random.org. Drop them down. Roll the dice. 2. Let's begin. Round 1. Round 2. Eric's on top. He's got the White Sox. Let me read off all the teams for you, and I'll drop a link in the chat. White Sox, Eric F. Red Sox. Hold on, I'm going to get these in order first. It's easier for me to read. A to Z. There we go. All right. Diamondbacks, Daniel B. Braves, Ryan D. Orioles, Jonathan B. Red Sox, Jeff B. Cubs, Josh H. White Sox, Eric F. Reds, Bradley H. Guardians and Cardinals, Dave S. Rockies, Timothy M. Tigers, Nicholas T. Astros, Bobby T. Royals, Eric C. Angels, Philip C. Dodgers, Jeffrey H. Brewers, Cat G. Twins, Mark S. Mets, Scott L. Yankees, Brian A. Athletics and Marlins, Jeff M. Phillies, Jason W. Pirates, Dave O. Padres, Jesse F. Giants, Thomas C. Mariners, Hector V. Rays, Dave O. Rangers, Dustin P. Blue Jays, Michael L. And Nationals, David N. Good luck, everybody. We're ready to go. One last thing. Okay. Good luck. Box number 1. Found a big surprise from break number 2. Break number 2. Russell. Red Lombard. Gladiators of the Diamond. Just got scrolled by and missed it, but we never miss anything. That was from break number 2. What a sweet miss. How the heck did that happen? Massive, I know. Massive monster. Must have stuck to another card. But there's 2 more layers of sorting that go on before you get your card, so nothing is ever missed. Whoa was right. That's the first red at all out of 24 Bowman that I pulled. I got 2 German Shepherds back here sniffing out hits, just in case you miss one. They can smell them. Wyatt Inferno. Jeff says, for the first time in my life, I'm saying, let's go Red Sox. I think that first break we hit a couple of banger Red Sox. Jesus Rodriguez. Looks like Dominguez to me. For Brian, good job, Brian. Good job. Congratulations. Jose Rodriguez to 150. Miles Naylor, mini diamond. The Bowman shuffle, yeah, it's real. Pull a muscle just sitting here hunched over this table. Another chartreuse, what? Alberto Rios, 13 of 15 for Phillip. Box 2. No, Gabe, haven't found any Pearl Packs yet. It's bound to happen. It might happen this break. Max Anderson Lunar. Man, those are tough, aren't they? Lunar Glow. I only remember hitting like maybe one or two good Lunar Glows so far. Do you get one per blaster box though? That's the way it was last year. One Lunar Glow per blaster. So it'll be easier. Would be if that's the case. Pulling good lunar. Ooh, we got a good one. Good one coming up right here. Right here. Gold. Gold shimmer. Matt Shaw. The Matt Shaw hits continue. 34 out of 50. Man, that sure looks like a yellow. That looks gold. Inside looks gold, but outside is the yellowest yellow I've ever seen. Joey Wimmer. Mini diamond. For the Angels. Going to Phillip. One per blaster, says Liam. Gotcha. Oh, look at this. Orange Mason Wynn to 25. Let the oranges flow. Already got a chartreuse and an orange and a gold. Very nice. Going to David. Emmanuel Tejada. 2 Yankees autos on the stage already for Brian. Sky Blue Morel. Number to 499. Another cubby. And another box. You have the same Mason Wynn, Cruz. It's a pretty sweet card. I like those oranges. That's the second orange Rookie of the Year favorites we've pulled. With the orange and the green color scheme going on. It's cool looking. Rooster made it in time, yes. Mark says Walker Jenkins wants to be on the stage. Might happen. We haven't pulled a Jenkins today. It's the first day. Jenkins auto. It's time for it, I guess. Oh, you got the same base. Gotcha. I was going to say, if you have an orange, that's insanity. DC wondering how you comp Bowman so early. Well, if there are no exact comps, it's tough. You just put whatever you want on there. Put whatever you want with the best offer. Or find somebody else's listing and match their price or somewhere near there. But if there are no comps, then you just got to kind of... You could look at other similar players for that kind of card in the same tier. Like for this, who knows if there's any of these yet? Like that's so rare. I don't even... You would have to look for a different orange Rookie of the Year favorites I guess, just to get an idea of what that guy has on it. You could always go to last year's, see if you can find one of a different player, get a comp. But they're going to be more valuable right now than the ones from last year are right now. Just because it's so new. No more rips, Ken. This is the last one, buddy. Sorry. We'll be at it next week. Not sure the exact days. I got to work in the 100K 12-hour stream sometime next week. Might do that Tuesday. It's either going to be, it's probably going to be Tuesday. And a lot of people have been asking, they want me to do some breaks on that. I might just do that. I might do a break or two during it. I don't know. We'll see. But it's going to be mostly personal rips. Ellie de la Cruz. Rising Inferno. Rookie of the Year, Dominguez. But we're going to definitely be doing breaks, group breaks, on Wednesday at least. And Friday, since we've got a new release coming out Friday, we'll be doing some archives personals probably Friday. So I'll try to find some time to work in breaks here or there during the week. This is going to be cool. Gold parallel. Top 100. Roderick Arias. Gold to 50. I've been wondering where our parallel inserts have been. We got one finally. Another Yankees hit. Yankees on the stage. Brian. Oh. Called it. And it's a refractor. I'm telling you, there's something to it. Walker Jenkins, refractor, first auto to 499. Does this make 5 that we've pulled? 2 refractors. Holy. Mark. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Good thing we did break number 4. You know what that means. Yeah. Wow. Can you believe that? This is mind-blowing. Zanatello. Blu-ray wave. For Boston. Jeff. Nice, Jeff. Let's get Jeff something good. Some more. Mini Diamond, Carlos Sanchez. You want a Dylan Cruz next? Sure. Everybody's a winner. Make it happen. Do we need a Superfractor stand-up display? I was going to say, we didn't get our sneaky paper parallel. There it is. John Cruz. Another Yankee. You want some Braves, Ryan? All right. Reggio, hello. Max Clark auto. Gold Aiden Miller. Some Astros hits. I've been pulling Luis Baez, so you're probably going to get one. Brian getting embarrassed by the Yankees. Dude, the Yankees have tons of cards out of Bowman breaks. It's just going to happen. It's bound to happen. Stand-worthy cards. I mean, every break that every break so far that we've done has had like a stack of Yankees cards. Big stack, the biggest stack. And these are breaks number, what did we do? 4 more today? We did 14 breaks over the last 3 days. You thought they sent all the Detroit boxes to me? Apparently they sent the Minnesota boxes to me because we got a ridiculous vein of Walker Jenkins. Doing cruise buybacks tomorrow? What's that all about, Ryan? Only one Rocky's auto on the list. We've actually pulled like a lot of the breaks have had Rocky's autos in them, surprisingly or unsurprisingly. Jared Cerna, another Yankee to 399. Some lava. Jared Dickey, mini diamond. Dual autos, they go like you're reading a book. The player on the top or the left, however it's oriented. Top to bottom, left to right. If they don't have a team for some reason, it gets randomed off. Aiden Miller. Collector's World doing a buyback promotion tomorrow. So, $10 for any cruise card, store credit only. Okay. So they'll give you $10 for a paper or any of the inserts or anything. That's not bad. Pretty good. I'd take that. Paper first, $10 for a paper first. Decent. Decent. John Wimmer for the Angels, going to Phillip. We got a couple of Angels on the board. Base auto, so 3 base autos and 1 parallel. That tells me we'll probably get at least 1 more, if not 2 more parallels out of here for the autographs. Max Clark. Another Cub, Rivera to 399. Paper, AI, Inferno, all listed in the email. No Rose Autos. No, not yet. Those things are super tough pulls. But we never got a Brady either, and I opened up a lot of Bowman draft. I can't believe I never pulled up one Brady. I think I had to have opened up 20 cases. Somewhere around there. Yankees have been updated to a large flat rate box. What do you think they're going to do with all those buyback cards? Just have them for sale? Because there's like a hot commodity in the store, or get them IRL signed, have a session, send them like 1,000 cards, have them sign them. I think Topps needs to do that with more products. Like the Topps Chrome buyback, they need to do that with more things. I think they should at least do it with Topps Chrome update as well. And it could be, you know, whatever. We could work it out. It could be the Cy Youngs. If they have cards. The problem is they have to have a card. So likely whoever the MVPs are going to have a Chrome card and Topps Chrome. It's just so you got to work it out so whoever wins whatever it is going to have a card in Chrome update. Be the tricky part. But you could do it with Rookie of the Year and include Topps Chrome update into the mix. So whether it be a rookie that came from Topps Chrome or Topps Chrome update. And we wouldn't know for a while. And Topps Chrome update would still be like relevant. Like there'd still be some chase potential if it was close. Purple Celestin to 250. Going to Hector. Cespedes Mini Diamond. It's his first Boston hit for Jeff. Inferno Dominguez. Ooh, look at that. Gladiators of the Diamond Gold Parallel Wyatt Langford. Nice Texas hit for Dustin. Dude, these look really good in a parallel. I like them a lot. That red was absolute fire, and this gold is sweet too. Cruz is definitely in demand in DC. Yeah, I'll bet. He's in demand everywhere. I would imagine being in demand there even more. So we got two nice insert golds, 3 golds total, and an orange and a chartreuse. And the big boy. The break is going very well. More. We want more, though. We're not satisfied. Bigger, better, super fractors. Come on. How about that? It's actually a pretty big one. Sebastian Walcott, green grass parallel to 99. I told you we were going to get at least one more parallel auto. Going to Dustin. Back-to-back Texas hits on the board. Sweet. Spotlights. We've gotten 3 of them today. And we've only done 2 cases, so... Michael Harris. Blue to 150. And the last box. They could do Rookie of the Year and use their Chrome debuts. Yeah. It would be nice to get some kind of a redemption off of a debut. Like, what if they said... What if they said whoever finishes in each league the highest out of anybody who has a rookie debut card in the MVP or in the Rookie of the Year voting? That way you could guarantee it. And yeah, anybody who has a rookie debut in Topps Chrome update, whoever finishes the highest in the Rookie of the Year voting. So you could get both Rookie of the Years, or you could get number 2, 3, 4. What if it, you know, that would be awesome, because it would be like, let's say it was like in the American League, like the 4th best rookie or something had a rookie debut, and that was the best one. Wouldn't be that valuable, and you'd be able to turn it in for a 20 spot. That would be awesome. Last box, good luck. While we're waiting, one last request for likes and subscribes. Any super chats or memberships will show up right up there. You subscribe to the channel, it'll all show up on the screen. And anybody who has a green highlight, you can use one of your free member chats every month. Every month you get one. Not seeing a lot of members in the chat right now. Easy does it. How did you decide you wanted to be a breaker? I didn't. It just kind of happened. People wanted it, so I did it. Started the channel and just started like opening my own stuff, and then got requests. People wanted to do a break, like a group break, and it just exploded from there. But it was the channel started just me opening my own stuff. There we go. Jeff dropping 5 gifted. Now we got some members in the chat. Just remember to use your free member chat every month. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. It's one of the perks of being a member. Okay, last box. Let's get something huge. Xavier Isaac Inferno. Here we go. Kyle Schwarber. Number 299. Pinkish, reddish, magenta-ish. There's our auto. Max Wagner. Going to Jonathan. Let's turn to fashionably late. Just in time. Oh, we got an orange. We're going to finish it up. I see another parallel in there too. Come on, orange, do us right. Brooks Lee. We're the Twins. Twins having a nice break. Mark. Let's turn 2. Did you see this? Fractor. Another Walker Jenkins. I'm going to have to make a compilation video of all these Jenkins hits. Or just all the hits. Man, but that would take my whole weekend. Brock Wilken. I might do it though. And the last hit, it's a parallel Jazz. And we haven't gotten any Jazz parallels. Number to 250. Getting the Marlins involved for Jeff. Okay, let's check out the hits. Sears jumbos are loaded. Dude, Rick, if you missed these breaks today, you should go back and watch them. I think every break had great cards. Hobbies, underrated. It makes me want to open up a case for my PC, but I got a blaster case to rip first. Okay, here we go. Starting out with Jazz, the 250, purple, Wilken mini diamond, Brooks Lee, orange to 25. Oh, that's got a layer of plastic on the front. That's weird. Kyle Schwarber to 299. Cespedes mini diamond, Dickey, Sanchez, Wimmer, Naylor, Michael Harris to 150, Celestin 250, Rivera to 399, Cerna 399, Cruz, $4.99. Zanatello, $150. Morel, $4.99. Rodriguez, $150. Gold. Gladiators of the Diamond, Wyatt Langford to $50. Gold. Roderick Arias to $50. Mason Wynn, orange parallel to $25. Rookie of the Year favorites. Matt Shaw, gold shimmer to $50. Alberto Rios, chartreuse to $15. Base autos, Jesus Rodriguez, Emmanuel Tejada, Max Wagner, and John Wimmer. We got some refractors. Green Grass parallel to $150. And Walker Jenkins to $3.99. $4.99. Nasty. Well, I hope you enjoyed the breaks. For those of you that got in for the first time, thank you, and I hope you had a good time as well. If anybody wants to join a break, you got to join the Patreon group. Become a slammer so you get all the notifications. Download the Patreon app on your phone so it comes right through your phone. You can act quick on the notifications. And we will be at it again very soon.